Okay, guys, I wanted to come and share with you another Chebe product that I have been trying. And just so you know, if I look off, I have my notes that I prepared while using the product to give you an accurate review of it. The product I'm talking about is called NatureFinity. It's called Simply Perfect Hair Butter, and it's a hair butter that has Chebe in it. And so they wanted me to try it, and it just has Chebe powder, shea butter, and different oils and stuff in it. And it comes in a jar like this, and it looks like this. And I'll show you what the consistency looks like once I get it out. So it's kind of soft, and then once you put it on, it kind of starts to melt in your hand. So it's like like the main market leave-in conditioners that you would buy and put in your hair, or moisturizers that you would buy from Walmart or wherever. It reminds me of those, but since it has a Chebe in it, it lasts longer than the ones that you would get on the shelf at Walmart or wherever you buy your hair products. So I'm just going to go over a little bit about the product as far as how it worked for me. And I'll insert clips here and there while I'm talking. So the first month that I tried it, I was in the braids that I posted a video about, and I said that my hair stayed moisturized while I was in the braids with the way I was applying it. So it did keep my hair moisturized throughout that whole braiding process, and that I had my hair braided for a whole month. So when I took my hair out of the braids, I had gained 1 inch of growth still. So the product was still helping my hair to grow. And it stayed moist. It still stays moist for the 7 days. So it's still, you don't have to apply it every single day or every other day. You can still apply the butter, and it lasts you the whole 7 days without having to re-moisturize. And actually, it'll probably last longer than the 7 days and still feel very, very moist. And this is the product is in my hair now, and we'll talk about it later. So next thing is lightweight, like I said. So you can wear, this is, I don't even know, a braid out, twist out, mix type thing that I was trying. So it's good for like wash and go type styles, and braid outs and twist outs. And a twist that I did is right here. So it'll be good for those types of styles if you want to wear it out. And for those people who were asking, like, how do you wear your hair with the traditional Chebe and work in like corporate America and all this other type stuff, the Simply Perfect Hair Butter would be perfect for that, because it allows you to still style your hair and go out and about, and nobody knows that it's in your hair, and your hair can still thrive and be moisturized. It still has, it doesn't weigh my hair down like the traditional Chebe product. It still gives my hair like bounce and body to it and stuff, and movement, but every time I touch my hair, it's still moist, and it's not oily. It's actually, every time I touch my hair, it feels like grease or something. Like, you know what's on your hair, and you know your hair is moisturized. And that is all through the 7 days. I haven't went longer than 7 days really, but when I get ready to reapply for the 7 days, I'm like, should I really apply products or just spray it again with water, because it's still that moist. And let's see what else. It doesn't have a smell. So traditional Chebe, it has a smell. So when you apply it to your hair, the first 24 hours, you're gonna have this aroma to your hair. To me, it smells like black and mild or ashes and stuff. But this product, it just has a natural smell. It doesn't have a smell at all. It doesn't stink at all. It reminds me of just like if you open a can of hair grease, and sniff it, it kind of has that type of smell. So it's like a natural type smell. And it doesn't cause itching. or anything like that. But again, I don't put it on my scalp, and I'll show you how I put it in. But basically, I just wet my hair with a spray bottle of water and then apply the product. And for the first month, like I said, I was in the braids, and then the second month that I've been using it, I've been doing just threading. It was threaded and then put up, and then when I reapplied this time, I twisted it and braided it and stuff, and this is what it turned out like. Granted, my braid was horrible, so we're not even gonna get into that, because I tried to do a halo, and yeah, no. So it's still very manageable for styling and stuff like that. And it doesn't leave your pillow messy like Chebe. Chebe would stain pretty much whatever it came in contact with and mess up linens and stuff like that. This one, it doesn't stain as far as like that brown stain, but the product does contain oil, so it is oily. So if you do have like your pillow or whatever, it will kind of leave like oil stains depending on how much you put on there. I'm heavy when it comes to putting on product on my hair, so if you don't put on as much, maybe it won't be as bad, but just take caution if you do decide to try it, that it is an oily product, so it may leave oil stains. And build up, like I said, I've been using it for 2 months without washing my hair at all, and I still haven't washed my hair. And I'll show close-ups, and I've been trying to show close-ups in the other videos that I did, but it doesn't leave build up like Chebe. Like Chebe, when you comb it or anything, you get build up out. This one, it doesn't build up in the same way. I don't know how to explain it. But you don't have build up, and you can't see it visibly. As you can see, you don't really see it in my hair. And it doesn't flake or have little crumbs or anything coming out of your hair. And let's see what else I can tell you. It's no mess in applying it, basically, because it's already, you know, thick and mixed up, and you just put it on and you're good to go. And this product, it was made for people who want to wash their hair, I guess, in a way. So I know Chebe, the traditional Chebe, they don't wash their hair, so it's kind of like you go along with what they were doing. But this one is suggested to wash your hair, like however often I guess you would normally do it. It's called like a deep conditioner. I'll let you guys see. I don't know if you can see that, but it says deep conditioner, 5-in-1 detangler, hair moisturizer, deep conditioner, all that good stuff. So they want you to kind of wash your hair. Nobody's promoting don't wash your hair but me. And this one jar has lasted me, it will last over 2 months for 2 people using it, because my husband also uses it, and we've both been using, like, out of one jar. We don't use like a separate jar, his jar and my jar, and it will last you over 2 months. And he applies it more than I apply. He applies like every 3 days or so, like that. I do 7. And so those are like all the good things about it. It does similar things to what traditional Chebe does, just without all the hassle and all the mess. But I don't have many cons about the product. I do have a few, and it's just, I noticed my second month, my hair stayed the same length. It didn't continue to grow that inch. The first month, when I took it out of the braids, I did gain an inch from where I was. But the second month, when I checked it, it's still at the same length. And I'm contributing a little bit to weight. The braids put more weight on my hair and helped it stay stretched. While this one, as you can tell, if you compare it to how my hair looks normally with traditional Chebe in it, it doesn't put as much weight on my hair. So it doesn't weigh it down as much, and it doesn't. So I'm kind of contributing to that a little bit. I'm not sure if that's the case. But the second month I didn't gain that inch, but the first month I did. And that was with braiding. So I noticed that they didn't put as much weight on my hair. And since I'm trying to reach a goal right now, I kind of want that weight from the traditional Chebe. And I noticed with this one, like, because I guess your hair absorbs it better than the traditional Chebe, it doesn't, and I guess contributing to weight too, it doesn't, I don't know how to explain it. I'll put a clip in to show you like how my hair, it looks like this when the product is on there, but once my hair soaks it all up, my hair kind of starts to go back to the more afro type texture, versus when I have the traditional Chebe and it kind of stays wavy because it's still weighed down a little bit. This one, I'll just insert a clip because I'm not explaining it well at all. And the detangling for it, I just feel like the traditional Chebe made my hair stay stretched and detangled better than this one. Because as you can see, this one kind of still allows your hair to shrink back up, while if I had the traditional Chebe, it would still be elongated and detangled more. Not saying that this is tangled, but I'm saying like with the traditional Chebe, my hair would probably be like this, but wavy, versus this. So those aren't really cons, but for me, comparing it to the traditional Chebe, this one is lighter on my hair than the traditional. So those are just my only little cons to it. I would suggest you try it out, especially if you've been on the fence about trying Chebe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.